The courts have their right, they are independent, it's part of an arm of the government. But I would say this is going to slow. They are going to bring the country down. Because if they are going to stop anything being done, no collections, no nothing, for the next maybe 10 or 20 days, this will mean there are several billions that are going at a loss. And I want to ask the courts, they have to know that even the courts will not function because even the judges, they will not be paid. They will be paid from which kitty. So I want to ask Mtata to also think, instead of just being pushed by other agents to rush to court, he should know that he's a senator who is supposed to sit in the Senate and ensure counties have been given money, and he knows without tax that money cannot be there. So therefore, Omutata is an agent being used by the enemy of this, the Kenyan government to slow down our progress and our economy. You know, our economy was coming up. We would even thank the president because he made subsidy. He reduced prices of fertilizer. A bag was going at 7,000. Now a bag is 3,500. And you can even see all over, as we move all over, maize is doing quite well. We know food prices is going to come down. We know everything, if the government is given time, everything will be delivered well. Job opportunities are going to be there. In the housing program, youth will get jobs, plumbers will get work, people who are fabricators will get work in that scheme. Even if you look at the women and even NGAF has been added into that budget, which will cushion women to do businesses and they'll have money in their pockets.
Now that we have a budget in place, it's very important that we go down to know how this budget is going to be funded. And generally, if you look at the past cases, budgets have been funded either through debts or through internal revenue, which you collect through taxes. So it is important that as a country we agree, we accept that we are in a hole as a country, so that we get a way to find a way to be able to get out of the debt crisis, so that the country can be able to fund its own operations. So I think it will be important that the courts allow the government to proceed and collect tax so that we are able to move ahead as a country.